The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim finally gets it right. It feels like the game Bethesda's been trying to make for decades. Dizzyingly broad and rich with content as usual, but also finally sharpened enough to recommend to those who avoided its older siblings. Open-world games of the past have tended to be medleys of game experiences, attempting to make up for in variety and freedom what they lack in polish compared to more focused competitors. Skyrim, on the other hand, is a beautiful, Viking-tinged symphony of a game in a world of bubblegum pop singles. Even in its most reductive form, carrying out only the main questline, this is a must-play. You are the hero of prophecy, destined to clash with Alduin, the dragon god of destruction. That narrative is a bit by the numbers, but it takes place in a stunning world, as densely packed with panoramic views as it is with mammoth-herding giants, zombie-infested dungeons, and yeah, dragons. Lots of dragons. These dragons aren't just tucked away into a special encounter corner of the game either. Often, they take the fight to you out in the wide, wonderful world. Hear that rousing music change and feel that intensifying rumble? That means it's time to throw down. Account for projectile drop as you shoot the beast out of the sky. Spot where it crashes down off in the distance. Take off running down the mountainside and across a stream to finish it off. These moments actually happen, and the sheer scale of it all is unforgettable. But feel free to play Skyrim however you see fit. The skill system is elegant and flexible, the level scaling of enemies finally feels natural, and in general, it's the game adapting to the player's actions instead of the other way around, which these days is a paradigm shift. Some will still dig into the numbers behind it all, but this is one of the few RPGs where more depth isn't saddled with more confusion. It's almost as much personality test as it is game. Feel like wandering the countryside, picking flowers, catching bugs, and hunting elk? Knock yourself out. Resolve an interracial love triangle? Literally steal the shirt off someone's back? That can happen. Put an end to the raging civil war or just play tag with some kids in town? Up to you. Adventure in some form or another is around every corner. Whatever you like about games, and whatever your mood, there's probably something here that fits the bill. The major factions provide quest lines almost as long as, and arguably better than, the main story, and there are dozens of unique side quests that provide flavor and texture to the many, many hours it's possible to play Skyrim. Maybe I'm just the luckiest Dragonborn in Tamriel, but I've put over 100 hours into Skyrim and only come across one bug that would have permanently damaged the experience for me. But that occurred on the PC, where the all-powerful command line is just one button press away. For that reason alone, the PC version is strongly recommended, but it's also decidedly more customizable and better looking than console versions. The shine comes off ever so slightly while devouring the last few morsels of content, but a few bad lines of voice acting and some relatively rare glitches are a small price to pay for one of the most complete and essential experiences out there. Skyrim is an incredible latticework of beauty and savagery, and you simply have to experience it firsthand. I gave The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim $60, all my free time, and 5 out of 5.